Find the measure of one base angle of an isosceles triangle if its vertex angle is 110 degrees. Now, as always, we're going to start with our let statement. They're asking us for the measure of one base angle of an isosceles triangle. So let's let the measure of a base angle be x. Now, we're told that we have an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle is a triangle that has two sides that have the same length. So if we draw it, these two sides would have the same length. But it also means that the two angles opposite those sides have the same measure. So an isosceles triangle, not only does it have two sides that have the same length, but it has two angles that have the same measure. Now we're told that the vertex angle is 110 degrees. The vertex angle is the third angle. So this third angle is 100 degrees. We said that the measure of a base angle was x, but since both of the base angles are the same, both of them have measure x. So we need to write an equation that models the situation, and just like the last couple of problems, we know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So if we add those angles, we have x plus the other x plus 110 equals 180, and we have our equation that we can solve. If we combine like terms, x plus x is 2x, so 2x plus 110 equals 180. At this point, we can subtract 110 from both sides to isolate the variable term. That leaves the 2x alone on the left-hand side, and 180 minus 110 is 70 on the right. And then to get x alone, we have to divide by 2, and that tells us that x is 35. Going back up to our let statement, we said let the measure of a base angle be x, and we know that that's 35 degrees in this case. And they asked us find the measure of one base angle, so we can say not just one, but each of them, each base angle, because they're the same, measures 35 degrees. And that is our final answer.